Good morning, and welcome to today's webinar titled, Accomplish More with a Demi 2510S Syringe Pump. Hello, my name is Dale Clay, and I'm the Syringe Pump Associate Product Manager, and I will be your presenter today. You can use the chat feature to send messages at any time during the presentation. We will answer the question at the end of the presentation or follow up via email. Also, a copy of this presentation will be posted to our website at a later date. The Teledyne Isco pump family includes 7 standard pump models, 4 hazardous location models, and starting in 2016, the new ReacTus reciprocating pump was added. And now we have the new compact Demi syringe pump. Teledyne Isco syringe pumps are used in chemical or oil and gas industries for research and development, pilot plant, and industrial applications. These applications include chemical reactant feed, core flooding analysis, injection molding extrusion, carbon sequestration, biomass or biofuels, cleaning applications, or flow chemistry. The new Demi is a dual piston syringe pump that provides continuous flow in one small box. Its features include an internal motor to give accurate and dependable flow rates without the need for a flow meter, reliable electric actuated valves, which eliminates troublesome check valves, a footprint slightly larger than a piece of paper to save bed space, the capability to handle viscous fluids up to 250 centipoise, which is something that a reciprocating pump can't do, provides pulseless flow for half the cost of other systems. Chemical reactant feed applications can consist of batch reactors or flow-through reactors, including microreactors. There are many types of pumps used for reactions, but the Teledyne Isco syringe pump, such as the D-series syringe pump, the ReaXus, and now the Demi, are particularly suited for these applications. The D-series delivers high flow rate accuracies of plus or minus 0.5% for long periods of time, while the Demi provides similar performance at plus or minus 1% accuracy. The ReacTus has many features unavailable in other reciprocating pumps of its class, such as constant pressure, and has a flow rate accuracy of plus or minus 2%. Core flooding applications usually consist of continuous flow system to deliver fluid through a core and a pump operating at constant pressure to provide the overburden or confining pressure. The Demi, combined with the ReacTus, are particularly suited for core flooding training in academic institutions as it provides a low-cost setup. The constant pressure mode of the ReacTus allows for its use to provide the confining pressure while the Demi flows continuously through the core. Today's presentation will include a discussion on basic specifications, what can it do, setup, how to set up the system and what's required, operation, how to operate the pump and navigate the user interface, external control, what are the options for controlling the pump by external computer, and finally maintenance, how to perform basic maintenance. The Demi is a pump family name, and the 2510S is the model name. 25 stands for 2,500 psi nominal pressure, 10 stands for 10 mils a minute maximum flow rate, and S stands for syringe pump. The basic specifications are 180 bar pressure, or approximately 2,500 psi. The flow rate ranges from 0.1 to 10 mils a minute, and the flow rate accuracy is plus or minus 1%, ranging from 0.2 to 10 mils a minute. Fluid viscosities up to 250 centipoise can be used. The port sizes for the inlet and outlet are set up for 1/8 inch tubing. The wetted materials are nitronic 50, stainless steel 316, Haynes 214, Hastelloy, PEEK, and Teflon. The pump weighs 13.8 kilograms or 30.5 pounds, so transporting is no problem. The power can be 100 volt, 117 volt, or 234 volt at 50-60 hertz with only a change in the line cord required for the proper connector. No wiring changes are required for the different voltages. The pump as a whole can operate from 50 to 40 degrees C, which is similar to the D-series pump. The all-in-one package makes transporting and setups easy. Grip the pump using the handles located on each side for proper handling, but be sure to take the proper precautions and follow a guideline for lifting 14 kilograms or 30 pounds. The Demi footprint is 9.8 inches or 24.9 centimeters wide by 11.8 inches or 30 centimeters deep. Height is just 16.2 or 41.2 centimeters. Small footprint means that the Demi can be placed just about anywhere, taking up minimal vent space. Powering up the Demi just requires installing the detachable line cord as seen here. When doing so, be sure the red power switch located in the front panel is turned off. The inlet and outlet connections are located at the back of the unit, with the outlet port on top and the lower port is the inlet. Fluid connections are used 1/8 inch Balco fittings for 1/8 inch tubing. The accessory package includes an inlet line complete with filter and Teflon tubing that is installed in the lower inlet port. If all stainless steel tubing is preferred, then just replace the Teflon tubing up to the inline filter with the stainless steel tubing. Your setup is now complete and almost ready to go. Just turn on the red power switch located in the lower left-hand side to boot up the system, and the valves will automatically find their home positions. The user interface is located on an easy-to-view sloped front panel. I'll describe the key functions starting from the upper left-hand corner of the keypad. Pressing the menu key will access the menu for setup functions. Below the menu key is the Enter key, which enters the selection you have made. Next are the left and right arrow keys used for screen changes. The up and down arrow keys move the cursor and change the values. Last are the run and stop keys, with the run key shown in green and the stop key in red. After booting up, the display is backlit and shows the basic operating functions. Starting from the upper left-hand corner and moving down in the first column, the first is the pump status, which shows the stopped in this example. Below is the flow rate, which is settable and shown here as 5 mils a minute that can be set anywhere from 0.1 to 10 mils a minute. CF stands for constant flow mode. Next is the refill mode, which can be set as high as 20 mils a minute. Under the refill rate are the units, which is usually selectable, in this case shows mils per minute. Now starting at the top of the right-hand column shows the volume remaining of the cylinder that is currently in operation. Below that is the actual pressure reading, which is followed by the total run volume. And last is the elapsed time from when the run has been started. Changing the flow rate is easy. Just use the up or down arrow key to locate the cursor next to the SCF or constant flow status as shown in the picture. Next, press the Enter key as shown. Now use the up or down arrow key to change the value. After reaching the preferred value, press the A to enter or accept. The flow rate is now changed. To access the setup screen, press the menu key, then use either the left or right arrow key. Scroll until you reach page 104. When first entering the setup screen, you should already be on page 1. Move the cursor next to the Run Setup and press Enter. To locate the starting options, use the up or down arrow key to move the cursor to the refill deliver position. There are 4 setup options for starting the pump: refill and deliver, empty, refill, then deliver, refill only, or empty only. Press the key A to toggle to reach the startup option you prefer, then press the B key to return to the previous screen. Going back to the setup screen, scroll to and enter viscosity. There are 2 options for viscous flow of low and high. Use the A key again to toggle to your selection and return to the previous screen. To improve filling efficiency of viscous fluid, change the setting to high. The high setting increases the dwell time, or the time the piston will remain after refilling with the inlet valve open. This increased refill time will allow fluids up to 250 centipoise to be used. When choosing external communication, you must select only one configuration of the 4 following options. You can either use Ethernet USB, or you can select RS-232 485. And within each of those, you can select either 0 to 10 volt or 4 to 20 milliamp for inputs and outputs. Maintenance is easy to perform and is required in only 3 places. Lubricate the ball screw every 5,000 strokes, or replace the seals every 10,000 strokes. The rotor should be replaced about every 15,000 strokes. A stroke counter is built in for maintenance reference and is located in the diagnostics menu. Access the ball screw for lubrication by removing 2 panels, an inner and outer panel, that are located by each cylinder located in the back of the pump. Simply add a small amount of lubricant to each side of the screw and the job is complete. Remove the cylinders to give access to the piston, and removing the piston retainer allows for removal and replacement of the old seal. After installation, run the automated leak check diagnostics to ensure a job well done. Access the valve rotor by removing 3 screws from the rotor housing. The rotor is located in a pocket and can simply be pulled out. After installation, the automatic leak check will diagnose the valve as well. In review, the Demi is compact and can be placed almost anywhere with minimal bench space. It's easy to use with quick setup and intuitive interfaces. And finally, it's cost-effective to give just the performance you need. Thanks for attending, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have. If you haven't already, please submit your questions using the chat feature. If we are unable to answer your question today, we will gladly follow up after the webinar. The first question we see is, can the Demi be heated or cooled? Heating or cooling would be set up by the customer. The cylinder would be heated about a 100 degrees C like the D-series syringe pump, but the valve assembly is less. The second question is there a constant pressure mode? No, the only mode currently available is constant flow. And the last question to see is, what is the flow rate accuracy below 0.2 mils a minute? That information, we'll be publishing that shortly, so contact us if you need that information. For more information, visit our website at www.teledyneisco.com. You'll find information in the upcoming shows, seminars, and webinars, plus any updates on new products. Also located on our website are application notes and technical bulletins to help you guide with setup and tips for tough applications. Teledyne Isco syringe pumps have been around since 1971, so we have 46 years of experience at your disposal. Also, for quick access to part numbers and easy order of maintenance parts, please check out our new online store. We will always do our best to serve you, so be sure to let us know how we can help. For further questions or comments, contact myself, Dale Clay, or Nick Didabo at the phone numbers or email addresses below. Thank you for attending our webinar today, and goodbye until next time.